Everybody, Mystress Bree here, and I am back online. So for the last few months, I was offline with no internet, and I do not have any videos to show for that. Unfortunately, the games I could play while offline, I couldn't get into to record for, and some of the ones I wanted to do did require internet connection. So unfortunately, I didn't get anything recorded, but I am back now, and I do have a plan for quite a few videos, so hopefully I'll be able to get them recorded and out to you guys in a timely fashion. So I am here on the Gold Bar server. As you can see, welcome to the Gold Bar. And so I do want to go ahead and talk about that server a little bit. The IP address for it on Minecraft will be down in the description. So this is a semi-vanilla server. We do use a rank system, which all ranks are earned. Nothing is just given. So we have that, which is from, I believe, Paper Spigot, which is a performance enhancer. It also adds things like homes and warps and fly and all kinds of fun stuff. So I will go over some of the other plugins we have very briefly. We have a Creative Gate plugin, which I'll go over in my first tour video when I'm showing you my base, and I'll be able to explain how those work. We have MCMMO, which is a popular one for giving you skills, which give different abilities based on your level. Simply put, as you do things such as mine or manually brew potions or harvest your crops, you gain levels, and the higher the level, the better your abilities. I may go ahead and do a video on MCMMO and some of the things you can do to help with that. I'm not sure on that because there's quite a few other videos out there. The last big plugin that we have that I'm going to touch on is called Mythic Mobs. It's actually going to be the basis of a mini-series I do. Basically what it is it allows us to take Minecraft as it is and add somewhat new mobs. Basically, we can take a mob and we can add abilities to it. We can make it stronger, give it custom drops. So I will be doing a custom series on that mob, or on that plugin, which goes over all of the mobs we have added. The first one I'm going to be doing is the basic mobs that came with the plugin, which are the Skeletal Knight and the Skeletal King. So I will go ahead and do a video on them, and when I do those, I'll do where the mob spawns, what the drops are, and tips on how to fight it. So as you can see, I am in spawn. This is our current spawn. The main spawn itself was built by Oro Hefe, the owner of the server, and he did an amazing job. I know this is similar to a build he tried to do a couple maps ago and just didn't get done, but here, looking at it here in spawn, it's an amazing build. We also have 4 little builds out in the corners, which I'll be flying over to in a minute. They were built by myself, X-Lord James, and Goddess Bunny. 2 of them that I'll be showing are not complete yet, but are being worked on, so hopefully they'll get done soon so I can show an update of what the final thing looks like. So go ahead and fly out here. You got this first one. It's a nice little forest. You've got your oak trees, you've got some of your giant mushrooms, some dark oaks, some birch, and you've got a nice little decorated pathway. And if you go ahead and go down inside of here, you can just see some of the detail that was added. You've got some of the random purple blocks in there. You've got some planters. And if we go over here, you've got a nice little hut. This hut itself doesn't have a whole lot inside. It's just got the bed and the crafting table. But as any beginner hut would have, not much. That one's perfect. And yeah, so this one, this area was done by Goddess Bunny. Judging by the house style and everything, it looks like what she does. And she is just an amazing builder. So we're going to go ahead and jump over to this next one. And this one is the first incomplete one. This is supposed to be like a cold biome theme. As you can see here, there's quite a bit more that needs to get done. But again, it's great details. You've got the spikes from the ice spikes biome. You've got a nice, and my headset's dying, so I hope you guys didn't hear that. You've got a nice little pond here. It's got a little waterfall coming out. And there actually is, over here, get out over there, a nice little igloo like they have in default. In regular Minecraft, if you're out exploring, there will be a trap door under here. I'd go down and show you the basement area, but they're not quite done with that, so we have that down there. But yeah, a nice little recreation of an igloo. And if we head over to the next one, we've got your nether theme. You've got your little glowstone there. You've got some of the new magma blocks they added recently, lava. You got a nice little armor stand set up to look like wither skeletons, and as well as what looks like bits and pieces of a fortress. You've got some portals. It is a very well thought out and designed map, and as you can see here, it actually matches this spawn very well. So we're going to fly over to the last area now. This is the area that I'm currently working on. I've got some done, but not a whole lot. You can see down there you've got the little obsidian or bedrock structure like what the dragon lights the portal in, and up here you can see you've got the caged in crystal. Now, we've also got this over here, which is one of the end ships that are on one of the far islands. And this is just a or a copy and paste from one that was found out in the wild. There are no drops in it, but it's just a copy of one that we put in spawn. And the last kind of neat feature we have is because we do have MCMMO and people hate the rain, and it always seems to be raining here, we've got this little thing. You can put a diamond in this chest, and it'll stop the rain. The rain will then stop for 30 minutes, and unfortunately, I can't issue the command. I should have put a command block. I do have my chat shut off, so I'm not showing all of my messages or anything like that. So unfortunately, I can't do it. But basically, if it was raining, you can warp to spawn, walk on over here, throw a diamond in, and the rain will clear for 30 minutes. Once you reach a stack of diamonds in this chest, so you just put it in like that, because my chat's off, there is a message that says it was successful. But yeah, once the rain is out, you can go ahead and leave. After a stack of diamonds goes into there, you will get it where it activates an MCMMO double experience hour. It's approximately an hour. Typically, it lasts 5 minutes or so longer. With the way the redstone was set up down there, we did set it up so it was easy to set up, but you got the hour at least. Like I said, typically it's an hour 5 minutes it runs. It really depends on what time of day the experience event activates. But yeah, so that's the last of the four corners. I'm not sure out there where it is, but I know there are a couple little huts around spawn that were just small buildings that players did in previous maps, just as little Easter eggs for players to find. But like I said, I do hope to get a couple tour videos up. It'll probably be 2 for my base alone because one of the areas is huge and it'll take a long time to cover everything in it. So I'll probably do 2 tour videos for myself along with the mini-series for the mythic mobs that we've added. And then I do want to also have some tours of other people's bases. I know Goddess Bunny, Rip Stockings, Oro Hefe, Selkis, and at least one other person have wanted base tours of the done, so I will be doing touring of their bases as well as mine. I'll also do another 1 to 2 videos, depending on how long it runs, of the Warp Shops area, which is a trusted or higher rank to get to, which just has shops that we use the honor system where you can buy and sell things, and then the Warp VIP section, which was inspired to the owner by Hermitcraft series, so shout out to them. So we have that, and there's different areas there, so I'll do a tour of that area. The shop area isn't overly big, but the VIP area is getting pretty big, so that'll probably be its own video as well as the shops. Now, I did mention ranks, so I do want to let people know that all ranks are free. Nothing here is donated. If you're looking for a fun server to join, you can join here, and you don't have to worry about people paying money to get a better rank. All ranks are earned basically by if we can trust you to have access to the additional commands you get. Also, if you're nice, if you're nice and not rude, you'll get a rank. We do like seeing cool builders as well, so that never hurts. But yeah, there's no set criteria. Basically, anyone can be promoted to the trusted group by an admin, but to get VIP, you have to have 3 admins that think you're going to be a decent player for VIP. The reason we are a little more strict on VIP than trusted is because out in the VIP area we do want to keep it interesting, so we are using command blocks for some things. One of the things that's out there now that has command block is with mythic mobs. We do have a guard mob added. So if you're going to be out there and you're going to be building, you can smack up that command blocks button, and summon in a couple of the city guards to help protect you while you build. We also are using at least one structure block for a puzzle that I have done. Eventually, I will do a video on that. Unfortunately, I don't want to do a video now on it because I don't want to give away the answer. So I might actually record that video and go ahead and show people how to solve that, but I won't be posting it for a little bit. I'll probably post that at the end of December, as I do have an idea for the second puzzle. So I can get that, the tour video, I can get that recorded, tear that one down, build the next one. So that way people can keep things interesting. But alright, I think that's about all the rambling on I have to do. If you have any questions or anything, just leave them in the comment. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do to my video. Help my channel grow a little bit. And have yourself a wonderful day. Bye, guys!